Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Lindsay.
What are you having to drink today?
I am taking a little trip back down Smoke Wagon.
Okay.
Back by popular demand in a world where the wagon was very smoky.
So smoky.
It was a buy one, get one, and I haven't tapped into the second bottle, and that was like months ago. So that's
Was that when we went to Sam's?
I don't remember. It was a deal, though. Buy one, but it was a BOGO. It was a BOGO. What are you drinking over there, Lindsay?
BOGO. I've got a double lime Vista Bay in my cup right now. I'm going to switch to peach mango here in a little bit when this is done. But right now, double lime Vista Bay.
Fuck. Yeah, dude. And I got a backing track over here. I don't remember what's in the backing track over here.
You put Bear Water.
And there was like a pineapple. Yeah.
With Peach Waves energy drink.
So I'm trying that right now off the rip right now. Full honesty. Let's see. Ball gown. Right. Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, the Bear Water by themselves is gross. I won't buy those again.
The Bear Water's very bare. Yes.
So go ahead and get that intro rolling, Sir Jesse.
Dude, we got so much going on, dude.
Yes.
I'm so excited. Happy Friday, everybody.
And
we're
happy
gonna do
Pride
this.
Month.
Pride Month. And happy everything to everybody because we're everything and everybody. Yeah. Yeah. That shit was bumping, and I am so excited to be in the whole nother realm of Lindsay destroying me. Welcome back.
Yeah. We record in our kitchen, by the way, and I have the self-cleaning thing going on in the oven right now, and it's got my nasal passages all messed up, so I apologize. But first of all, you know what I'm going to ask you.
What are you going to ask me, Lindsay?
What made you feel old this week? Yeah.
For shit's sake, Lindsay. Every time.
So.
I mean, I got notes. I got notes because I'm that old. That's what made me feel old.
I've got notes too this week. Yes.
So that's what made me feel old. Having them put notes down during the week to actually remember what made me feel old. Because I'm like, something triggers. And I think it triggers in everybody's minds. This is so relative. Isn't it? It's like relative, or what do you call that? It's like you can relate, right?
You can relate.
You can relate to relatives? No. That's
not any of mine.
It's not that kind of relation, Lindsay. So what made me feel old is we're watching the Dutton Ranch thing.
Yeah,
right.
We like all the Yellowstone shows.
Ed Harris made me feel fucking old.
I know, that's all we've talked about.
Oh my God, but he's so cool in it.
But what is crazy is a week ago, before we even started Dutton Ranch, is I had to remind you who Ed Harris was.
And then it clicked. It was just like all this stuff just started waving in. Yes.
And then we started Dutton Ranch, and you're like, holy shit. Like everything that he's ever been in clicked in your brain. And now he's that guy.
Oh, you're looking at this dude, and it's like the fully on dude, but you're like, this is not the dude, but this is the dude, like the dude. And it's like, what? And then also Harrison Ford, Robert Englund, and so many actors now in all these movies.
And they're all kicking ass, though, still.
And my favorite, Morgan Freeman.
Morgan fucking Freeman.
Yes. I just hope he lives forever.
You know, there's some kind of statistic out there, or like, you know, some kind of fandom that has counted how many times he actually says free man in all his films.
Yeah, he does.
Like, there's a number. I'm not going to Google it right now because I'm going to get into what made me feel old.
Come on.
All right, so I got 3. So I saw an interview with Paul Rudd, the never aging, iconic Paul Rudd.
You talking about Pee Wee Herman? No?
I'm going to throw my fucking vape at you. Paul Rudd.
What?
Ant-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Clueless.
O-double, yeah.
And thousands of other movies that we actually love that are, the titles are not in my head right now. Yes, Man. Like, I'm not Yes, Man. I love you, man. Paul Rudd, the never aging, beautiful Paul Rudd. I saw an interview with him on TikTok the other day. It was with somebody from the Gen Z generation. And he was talking about a day where he and his wife were just watching Sopranos and they decided to go to Atlantic City, and it ended up being just like this really, really amazing night for them. Like luck was just on their side. Even the band Boston was playing. The Gen Z kid didn't know what the Sopranos were or Boston.
Yeah. What was the one I seen on TikTok where the Gen Z kid was holding up a CD, a compact disc, and he's like, "This is what my granddad listens to. It's a record."
I mean, we're grandparents, but no, come on.
He was calling it a record, though.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
So then, part 2 of what made me feel old. Do you see what shirt I'm wearing?
It's like rain.
So I'm wearing an Alanis Morissette shirt
on your wedding day.
So this shirt, I first put it in my shopping cart months ago. It was $40. And then they sent me an email saying that it was marked down to $23. And I'm really trying not to buy more clothes. But then it went down to $15.
Ooh.
And I was at work when I got that notification. And I was like, oh my God.
Isn't it ironic?
Isn't it ironic? I got to buy it.
Don't you think?
So I was telling my manager and another coworker who's not that much younger than me about this whole situation. I was like, I've been waiting. And it's $15. I'm buying it right now. My coworker, who's not that much younger than me, did not know who Alanis Morissette was.
And that's why you don't get to heaven.
Because I was like, oh my God. I was like, first of all, she had one of the most iconic albums of all time. Like every single song on that album, Jagged Little Pill, was a hit, even the Secret song. So What do you mean you don't know who Alanis Morissette is? Then when I showed her a couple of songs, she's like, oh, okay. But I think she was lying. But yeah, so that was part 2 of what made me feel old. And then today, while I was going through my Time Hop app, it notified me that Ferris Bueller came out 41 years ago.
For fuck's sake, oh, no. Ferris
Bueller.
Who is it that does all those movies?
I don't know who Ferris Bueller is by.
Oh, man. All those movies are so cool with the commentary and stuff in the background. Oh, what
is it? Like the same director or whatnot?
I don't know, but it has the commentary going through the whole thing. Oh, it's so good.
All right, hold on.
Love that.
I'm going to Goog. So Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Y'all hang on because we got a lot to talk about this week.
Yes. John Hughes.
Just the style.
John Hughes.
Style
it clicked with me. Yeah, as soon as I looked at it.
Filmography.
I've already had a few today.
Directing.
My friends.
Everything is just so good. I love that. And okay, the movie itself, if you took that away, how good would it be?
Without Ferris Bueller narrating it?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be shit.
Yeah. Wouldn't be nothing.
No.
Dude. Like, that is really cool how that all just panned out. And there's so many movies that do that now. And I love it. That has done it and do it now. I love that. I love that style.
And if you haven't seen Ferris Bueller, listeners, if you are too young to know what that is, just go watch it. Look it up. So this is Pride Month, and time got away from me this year. Like, we're already in the 6th month of 2026, and time has just been flying by like a freight train. So unfortunately, I do not have an LGBTQ plus case for you till the end of the month. But what we're going to do instead is the rest of the other episodes this month, we're going to plug some of our what I'm going to do at the top is plug 2 of my favorite content creators on TikTok, Dante Elizabeth James and Juicy. Dante Elizabeth James's backup account is Your Mother, and they have a podcast called Hot Pink America. And it's been a real palate cleanser for me this week because I've been listening to 2 very rough audiobooks. Dante and Juicy have inspired me to donate to the Trevor Project, which is it is the leading nonprofit organization for crisis intervention and suicide prevention for LGBTQ plus youths. And what they do is they make a little calendar. And they, all the proceeds that they get from selling that calendar, they donate to the Trevor Project. So when you go to their website, they have options where you can click on like chat, call, or text. And if you need, so their number to call is 1-866-488-7386. There is a counselor available 24/7. You can text START, START, to 678-678. And you can start a chat, like you can click, chat immediately right from your computer. And they have options where you can donate because they lost like their government funding. So donations are needed because this is something that is needed for our youths.
Totally.
And then we also want to encourage you to donate to the Matthew Shepard Foundation, where they continuously are fighting to change hearts and minds and eliminate hate crimes. And we talk about Matthew Shepard and what happened to him, what the unfortunate, horrible hate crime that he was a victim of in episode 36. So if you want to know more about that, go back to our episode 36, Listen to that. Read the book written by his mother. That was where I got a lot of my information from. That's the LGBTQ foundations that we're going to plug this week. And I'm going to have some more for you guys next week.
All right. Yes.
And now, on to today's case.
Oh, Lindsay. It was so much good stuff that we were like building and doing, and now you're fixing to destroy me.
I know. I'm so sorry. So we haven't talked about killer couples in a while. So I found one, and it's terrible. So
in a world where killer couples come out in Lindsay's voice, drink about something. Episode, I don't even fucking know what we're on.
I think we're on 86.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
We're coming. We're coming up on season 3. Yeah,
whatever.
Okay, so we're talking about Erika and Benjamin Seifert, and Erika was, before she married Benjamin, was Erika Elaine Grace, and she was born in Roaring Springs, Pennsylvania, to Charlotte and Gerald Grace. And this was a very well-off, comfortable living, kind of silver spoon in your mouth, type thing, kind of family. And Erika, she was super smart. She was a well-rounded kid. She was an honor student all the way up to college and almost went pro playing basketball.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kicking all the asses.
But it says she was on the shorter side for a pro basketball player. So, and there was a couple other things, but mostly she was just a little bit too short for the WNBA.
Which sucks because they have short pro male basketball players. I mean, there's some of them that are just 6 foot.
I'm not really sure the full story behind that. That's just what I heard in sources.
Yeah.
So now when she was 20 years old, she met Benjamin Seifert at a bar. Benjamin, also known as BJ, was born in Ethersville, Iowa, to Elizabeth and Craig Seifert. BJ was in the Navy SEAL training program when he met Erika. And after 3 weeks, they went to Vegas and tied the knots.
Fuck. Did she show up to him and was like, is this heaven? He's like, no, this is Iowa.
No, well, they met in her area.
I know.
Or wherever she was at in college.
I just had to put a Field of Dreams joke in there.
Oh, God, because I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about. So, and by the way, this was in 1998. So BJ was top of his class in the Navy SEALs program. And it said that he could stay up late drinking, like all night. Or not all night, but most of the night. Get a few hours of sleep, get up and run 10 to 15 miles and still finish before the rest of his class.
Are you kidding me?
It's quite impressive.
He's part of the Marvel universe.
I mean, on your left.
You gotta be.
But Erika, it was hard for her to adapt to the military wife situation. She really didn't like being away from him and became quite the toxic, possessive wife who would cause him a lot of trouble while in training. Well, that was in one source. And then Wikipedia says that he was actually discharged due to bad conduct, which was due to him being absent without leave. And then when I listened to another source, it said that they did it on purpose, that they planned for him.
They tried to get him out.
To get him out.
When you're a superhero, you got shit to do while you're doing shit, you know?
Well, Erika she was not about that life. And BJ was like, okay, girl, I'll get dishonorably discharged because that's what happened. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, and this was after he got demoted a few times. And so he was on this is off the hip here. He was on this special missions in Alaska for training where he could not tell her where he was, but he found a way to code it to her in their phone conversations. And she took a plane up there and he like went AWOL for a little bit. And he even snuck her in, like, toxic all the way around.
He's making bad fucking decisions.
Bad decisions.
You can't fuck with that. Yeah, that's why they got him out. Not cool, dude. Not cool.
And then Erika, she would later say that he had a couple of affairs while he was stationed in different areas. And one was with a woman in Arkansas when he was stationed there. This is what would cause her to become toxic and possessive. And it also triggered her. She had anxiety issues and OCD, things like that. And it just made her worse.
Full circle, like he lost his whole Marvel Universe status now.
Honestly, like, when I keep going with the story, you might be like, you know what? It's a good thing he wasn't. He didn't stay in there.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Now, Erika, she had a college degree in political science, but she talks her dad into helping her open up a scrapbooking store where BJ would help her run it and they could be together all the time.
You remember how popular that was in the late 90s, early 2000s? God. Everybody thought this is it. This is it. We're all going to gather all of our shit together and put stickers and bullshit around it.
I have never been that girl. I tried to be. I made one, and I don't know if it's the ADHD or what, but it exhausted my fucking being.
No, it is.
Making one scrapbook.
Because you can't get the right shit right in your own mind, and you're just like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to put this little smiley face next to this picture and be like, done, ball gown, right? And it's just not, and you look at it when you're done, you're like, what the fuck is this? This is driving me crazy.
And it's just a bunch of photo books with extra stickers and stuff. I mean, yeah, it's cute. It's aesthetically pleasing sometimes, but to actually sit, I don't have that. I don't have that thing. I don't have that part of girliness in me.
I
just
tried
don't.
it too. I think there's one.
I know. I saw some of yours. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I did scrapbooking. You seen it?
I mean, it was pretty good.
But do you have any of yours left? Because I need to see.
No. So side story really quick. So in my first marriage, my cousin at the time, she was into scrapbooking and she helped me make one from that wedding. And when me and the ex-husband split up the first time, because I was young and stupid, the woman that he was seeing during that time ended up stealing that scrapbook. And when he and I later on got back together, she took that scrapbook and cut all my heads out of the pictures.
Your scrapbook?
No, listen, this is kind of a dangerous situation.
Really?
She cut my head out of every single picture and found out where I worked. And I came out of work one day and that scrapbook was sitting on top of my car. All the little heads, this is shit horror movies are made of. All of my little heads were in a plastic baggie. And she had raced out my name and wrote her name with my ex-husband's last name. Like, it was crazy town. Crazy town.
That's some Freddy Krueger shit right there, man.
When I tell you, I just sat there by my car looking at this shit like...
You were young. You were crying.
No, I wasn't crying.
Did it devastate you?
No, I really didn't give a fuck.
You were just like, I'm fucking glad. Yeah, take all that.
I was stunned and like, I'm looking around like, where is this bitch at? Like my spidey senses, like fight or flight happened.
She coming out the bushes with a club finna take out your kneecap.
I was so scared. I walked back into work and was showing, because it was a little mom and pop's place. There was 5 employees total. And I was showing them, I'm like, y'all, I am genuinely scared.
You like went back in with your bag and my bag of heads. And you're like, look at this fucking shit. You're shaking it. Look at this. Look at that. Would you look at it? Would you just look at it? You're like, I'm not going back out there without
yeah,
something.
as an escort. I was like, somebody please walk me to my car. And if she found out where I worked, she definitely knew where I lived, which was right around the corner. It's actually right around the corner from where we live now. Small town. So I was terrified for a while. I ain't even going to fucking lie.
And you're like, she's this psycho. How fucking psycho is she?
I have literally watched that whole plot in a Lifetime movie. Like, I'm telling you right now. It was very scary. And I was only 21 years old, man.
Dude, I think I would have been fucking horrified.
I was.
Yeah, damn.
Like I said, like you know how I get when my blood pressure goes really high, like my arms go numb? That happened to me that day for the very first time.
But now, like, if that would have happened now, you'd have just been like kind of happy. You'd have been like, I'm kind of proud of myself for her to take all that time to actually try to get to me, even though like she thinks that she's coming over, even grabbing this.
Well, I was gardening back
POS
then, so I
food,
went home and gardened, and I just laughed about it with my friends.
You're like,
on the next hill. Yeah,
giving them damn Cheetos.
I was on. That was back when we had the beep beep phones, the chirps, the Nextels,
the 3-hour conversation of blip blip. Oh man, I can tell you so many stories about the beep beeps. Go ahead though.
Okay,
Lindsay.
So the scrapbooking store was in Altoona, Pennsylvania. And like I said, even though that sounded really wholesome, it was not. Like I said, they were both obsessed with each other on a toxic level, and they both started showing very weird behavior. And it's weird too, because both sides of the family, like Erika's side and BJ's side, would both blame the other person.
They can
Because
do no
honestly,
wrong. Right.
honestly, neither one of them acted the way that they're going to act separately. So it was like they got together and it was this vile force field. Like I said, you don't ever understand how the universe brings people together like this.
It's like 2 A+ personalities.
I don't even know.
Probably.
I don't even know. I need to study that shit more. I don't really know what a type A or type B really is. Honestly.
I think we're 2 Bs.
I don't know. We'll have to look it up before I can really say.
C? I don't know.
So they both actually stopped talking to their families, especially BJ's. And then BJ got a couple of swastika tattoos.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Lindsay.
And then Erika, she became weirdly obsessed with Hooters merch. Hooters.
So can you get a Hooters shirt with a swastika in the middle? Yo, what's fucking
You know
chicken
what?
wings?
If that had been like 10 years later with the cricket things where they make their own shirts, I bet you it would have happened.
Well, she would have been about
They
it.
loved Hitler.
No
Okay?
fucking way, Lindsay.
Yeah. So instead of just going to Hooters and having some drinks and food and buying merch like normal people, they were breaking into the franchises and stealing it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. These little petty crimes, they would become part of their sex life. They were thrill seekers.
Turned on
they were thrill seekers and got turned on. And Erika would later say that BJ couldn't even perform if they hadn't committed a crime.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
This bad?
That bad.
So I need to put the plant in my fucking lap. They were
going around and robbing people's houses. And like I said, she's a scrapbooker. So she's taking pictures. She's making scrapbooks about it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. No, I really am. No, this is horrifically exciting.
Yeah.
This, for sure.
They get, okay, it's just going to get worse and worse as we go. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
They get some pet snakes. They get 4 of them.
Of course, you got to have those.
And I want to give you, okay, so there's 4 snakes. I want to give you 4 guesses of what their names would be. Just you get 4 before I tell you.
Was one named Himmler?
Himmler?
Hitler?
Yep.
Well, okay. Well,
oh my God. Okay. Yep.
Was there Stalin in there or anything? Maybe a
famous crime duo couple.
Oh, fuck. Bonnie and Clyde.
Yep. And then there's one more.
Oh, Give me a hint, Lizzie.
It's a disease.
Herpes. Yes.
Close.
Oh.
What's the bigger one?
Gonorrhea. I don't know.
The biggest one.
AIDS. Really?
HIV.
HIV?
So we got Bonnie, Clyde, Hitler, and HIV.
And we're going to form them in a swastika. And we're going to make chicken wings and walk around.
Who the fuck lives like this?
And we're going to walk around in a Hooters shirt. Crop top style.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So then they become heavy drinkers. They started a relationship with the nose candy.
I ain't done yet, dude. I'm still. Wait a minute, dude. I'm picturing him walking around in the trailer. It was a single wide, the 1976
with a Confederate flag in the window.
Aerostar. At the trailer park. Everybody knows them. And that 86 Buick that they drive.
What band? What rock band was popular back then? At that time?
Oh, they're fucking doing like Whitesnake and shit. No.
This is late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. No, God.
Oh my God, it was probably Pantera.
They probably was Pantera.
You know what, though? What? We're not even going to do that. But
let me get in the Cowboys Mill. Rock and roll. You think they're doing rock? I don't know.
Oh, and guess what their favorite movie was?
Natural Born Killer.
Yes!
Are you kidding me? Lindsay, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? No fucking way. Did I?
Yes, you got it. That was their favorite movie.
Oh my God.
And their number two was...
Their number two?
Yeah.
Not American Me.
You almost got it.
What was the one? Oh.
I've got chills how you got this.
Wait a minute.
You know exactly which one it is.
I do know it, but I can't bring it up. What is it?
It's American X?
American History X.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That where he kicks the fucking, my God, the dude on the curb with his teeth.
Throw up. Okay.
Fuck. Oh, that's why I said American Me though. Yeah. It's like, I couldn't. Oh.
I couldn't even think of it for a minute, but it was in my head. That was a one and done movie. Like, America. Who the fuck ever says that's
you can hear his teeth on the fucking curb.
Stop it. I don't want to. Stop. I can't take it. Stop.
And the big guy in the fucking van singing the songs. Holy fuck shit, Lindsay. I mean, I feel like that I know these people because of where I live.
Erika and BJ. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But they were all the way up there in Altoona, man.
They were in the tune, man. But what the fuck are you doing up there? I guess is this heaven? No.
So like I said, they became heavy drinkers. They like the booger sugar. And then Erika also started taking Xanax and Valium for her conditions. But then she began to snort it. And they went to South America and got like a plethora of it for, discounted prices.
We're going full ham.
Yeah.
We're going full boil.
From the book that I listened to, it said they had drawers full of it. She had to have this shit at all time. When she was coming down off of one, she would snort another, like never a sober moment. They love to party, you know what I'm saying? And watch very fucking racist movies.
And then create crimes that way they can bang.
Ugh. Oh. I mean, it literally is just very vomit inducing. So Memorial Day weekend of 2002. So they've been together about 4 years at this point. Erika and BJ decide to go on vacation in Ocean City, Maryland. They rent a luxurious penthouse condo in the Rainbow on 112th Street. And they want to, one of the nights that they're there, so this is like the beginning of the weekend. They want to take a shuttle to go club hopping. And their destination was going to be this one called Secrets, which is spelled Secrets, like the sea.
The sea, yeah.
And this, I Googled this place. I want to go.
Really?
Just because of the location.
Really cool.
They have tables in the water.
We're going.
Yeah. I mean, fuck these people. But it's a beautiful place. Beautiful place. It's like one of the most popular joints in Ocean City.
And we know the spot and we know the area. So let's go, right? Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm going to have to go through that fucking tunnel again, ain't I?
Yeah. They got the fried dough.
I did it once. I can do it again.
They got the fried dough.
That was New Hampshire.
Was close.
Was it?
No. No, I don't know.
That was New Hampshire. This is Maryland's.
It's still whatever.
This is Baltimore, right? No, this near Baltimore.
Near Baltimore, yeah.
Maryland, the state, Baltimore's the city. Okay. Anyways, so they, like I said, they've got tables right in the water. They're like round tables that are kind of up high and they look like floats. Yeah. But they have indoor dining too. And it really looked like a very cool place from the pictures that I saw. But anyways, well, Erika and BJ, they didn't have correct change for the shuttle bus. And this super sweet guy named Joshua Ford, Josh, we'll call him through the rest of the story. He offered to cover their fare if they bought he and his lady Martha a drink at Secrets. Martha's nickname is Jeannie. So Jeannie and Josh were also vacationing and they were from Fairfax, Virginia.
Right. Outgoing people just trying to be social.
Yeah.
And, it's all going to be receptive. I'll help you out, whatever, hook me up. Yeah,
right. They were young too. They were a little bit older than BJ and Erika, but they were still on the younger side of life. Now, Jeannie, she was an insurance broker and Josh was a mortgage broker. And they had both been previously divorced. So they were together, but they weren't married. Like you and I, we waited for forever because we had both been divorced before.
Yeah. You crawl through the shit. You want to make sure the shit's right.
Right.
Yeah.
And they met at a work party and had been together, I think, about as long as Erika and BJ had. Now, the couple is described as absolutely wonderful people who were very much in love. So the couples hit it off and they hang out all night. And Erika and BJ asked Josh and Jeannie to come back to their condo to keep party going. So this was around 1:30 a.m. Now, Jeannie, she had spotted some red flags during the night, like the couple having guns on them. They both had a gun and talked very loud about it. And Erika was very loud and proud about her drug use. But they still all headed back to the Rainbow condominiums anyway.
Yeah, and if they were a little bit older, they'd have been like 19 red flags now. 19 red flags.
Yeah, if they'd have been our age, they'd have been like, nah, yawn. Time to turn in. All
in the shape of the Aryan nation. Mm-hmm. There's too many red flags of that bullshit.
Well, that's
like, what the fuck, dude? They had to have been completely portraying disgust.
They get back to the Rainbow. They get in the hot tub. They have a few more drinks and they do some gardening. And then things turn very, very sour. Erika starts screaming like crazy that someone had stole her purse. And there was some really expensive jewelry in it. And she asked everyone to stop what they're doing, help her look for it. And then she starts to blame Josh and Jeannie. And they're like, girl, what? We're in our bathing suits. We're in a fucking hot tub. Where is it at? Our prison pocket? Like.
Right. No. So like I've been around druggies that do that shit before.
I know.
And they're just like blowing all the way up.
Well, yeah. A lot of that is paranoia. But
they need to come get fingerprints right now.
This was planned. Yeah. So things start getting really, really intense. And Josh and Jeannie were like, this is bullshit. We got to go. Time's up. Uber's here, even though Uber didn't exist yet. But Erika and BJ wouldn't let them leave. They blocked the door.
Oh.
And then BJ pulls out a gun and demands that they strip down naked at gunpoint to prove that they don't have the purse with the jewelry in it on them. They're in their bathing suits.
This isn't going to go well, Lindsay. This is not going to be good. I knew you were coming into this when you fucking started putting an address to a place.
Yeah. Well, Josh says, hell no. And he grabs Jeannie and they run to the bathroom. They lock the door and they plan on trying to get out through the window of the bathroom and escape that way. But BJ fires 3 shots through the bathroom door, and 2 of those shots hit Josh in his torso.
Oh, fuck.
BJ then breaks down the door into the bathroom and shoots Josh point blank in the head. Erika then comes into the bathroom and grabs Jeannie, who is scared to death and crying in a ball, and BJ helps hold her down, and Erika stabs Jeannie to death. Take a breath.
No, I can't.
Take a drink.
Oh, my God.
By the way, Jesse, we are never making new friends on vacation. Nope.
We're never going to hang out with them other than like the
No,
pool.
we already avoided
Whatever.
that on our last cruise.
Oh, my God. Lindsay. Oh, my God.
Well, I was going to say, all the other vacations we take, we go with friends.
Yeah, but cruises is like, okay, so whatever happens around the jacuzzi, it just stays
In the jacuzzi. We ain't going to your room.
We're in open public. We're not doing anything crazy, drinking and talking some shit.
And we didn't see them people the rest of the time we were there.
We might bump into them later on at a club or whatever on the same boat, whatever. But
that one couple.
No, we're not. Because I could feel that vibe. Couldn't you feel that vibe?
I did. That's when they asked. So I needed Band-Aids because my little feet were blistered from the shoes I wore to our wedding.
No. Count how many times they showed up out of nowhere.
Almost
where we were at.
Everywhere we were.
Yeah, we're just shopping.
We were in the store trying to find Band-Aids. And they're like,
Boom.
oh, we got some in the room.
19 times in the pool. Boom, they show up. Like,
Okay, they were everywhere.
right by us, everywhere. The club. You remember?
All the clubs.
Twice.
All the clubs, Jesse. I mean, we went to the same two clubs.
Well, it was
but
2 times they showed up there, both, and it was just like, hey, how's it going? And then like his wife saw like talking to you, like kind of touching your shoulder and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, this is kind of weird, dude. I'm like, I don't get this aesthetic.
It's very off-putting.
Yes. Yes. And I'm glad we're old enough to be like, no, we're not your besties right now. We're cool.
So now Jeannie and Josh are both deceased.
Fuck.
And Erika and BJ need to clean up the mess.
And they're all fucking excited. I'm so disgusted right now.
Well, there's different versions of that story, but we'll get into that later. So Erika goes out and buys cleaning supplies. When she returns, she finds that BJ has the bodies in the hot tub with him.
No fucking way.
And then he decapitates them and asks Erika to take a picture. He's naked. Okay. He asks Erika to take a picture with their decapitated heads. And Erika will say that he is fully erect. Now, she does not take the picture because she, in her later statements, will say that she was sick and this was so gross to her. Blah, blah, blah.
Why you got me over here looking at you like this? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. For fuck's sake, dude.
Well, now with all his SEALs training, he has worked with cadavers and dismembered them. So he talks Erika into helping him dismember the bodies of Josh and Jeannie and put them in different trash bags. They drive to Delaware, which is only about 15 minutes down the road, a half hour, actually. And they put different parts of their bodies in different dumpsters and then went on living their best life on vacation. They had a 10-day vacation. This all happened in the first 3 days of their vacation.
And they knew they were going to do something like this before they even set off for vacation. That's what I'm thinking.
We'll get there. They took a ton of pictures, including one with Josh's ring that she had took off of his dead body. Erika did. She was wearing that on a necklace around her neck.
Yeah, because everybody wants a souvenir, right?
A trophy is what they call them.
Whatever.
Yeah. Now, these two fuckers did not know that this couple that they had just killed for the thrill, they didn't know how much they were loved and would be missed when Josh and Jeannie didn't come back to work after the holiday weekend. Immediate red flag to coworkers, friends, and family, and they were reported missing right away. 6 days later, these stupid, vile fucking people named Erika and BJ decide to rob another Hooters in Ocean City. Because, you know, they're collecting their merch, their memorabilia. So, and they need to get some from Ocean City.
Hooters.
You know, because, I mean, Erika, she just can't get enough of that shit, man. Well, they didn't anticipate the silent alarm that they set off. And this alerted the police. And they may have gotten just maybe an overnighter because they actually never acquired the merch just yet. They were just caught breaking in. But Erika has an anxiety attack and tells the officers to go through her purse and get her medicine out of it. Her purse contained the IDs of Josh and Jeannie.
Boom and fucking boom.
And the police were like, hey, can you explain why you have the IDs of these two missing people? Erika was like, oh, we just found those while we were walking along the beach.
Shit.
But upon searching the couple's Jeep Cherokee, they found more.
They was going to be driving some shit like this.
Exactly. They found ski masks, gloves, zip ties. And the police were like, maybe they are holding this couple hostage.
Yeah, you have a whole kidnapping kit back here.
So they get a warrant to search the condo. And at the condo, they didn't do a very good job cleaning. They found shell casings, bullet holes, dried blood.
Yeah, how good do you clean on cocaine?
And they even found hair and skin in the drains.
Oh my God. This is so disgusting. Every bit of it. All of it.
The book I listened to was so much worse.
I bet.
God. Oh my God. Now, the investigators searching for Josh and Jeannie had already taken DNA from their toothbrushes, and it matched up with the blood, and some of Josh's DNA was found on a shell casing because Erika and BJ, when they were dismembering, they took it out of his body.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Literally full-on smoking gun.
Yeah. So Erika and BJ were not only arrested for robbing Hooters, they were now charged with murder. And they immediately turn on each other because of course they did. Just like our other couples that we have talked about in the past.
So beautiful.
So who have we talked about in the past? So we talked about Par Bernardo and Carla Hamaka.
Yeah.
That go back to our first season. And we talked about Ian Brady and Myra Henley.
Damn sure did.
And all of them.
The little plans.
All of them
You're back
turned
to
on
the
each
corner
other.
because they're so selfish, dude. People like this are just
so selfish.
Self-centered,
and that's why
selfish. They're in for the ride.
That's why I keep trying to put good into the universe, because you know what? Like, I will never understand how it allows people like this to find each other.
Doesn't
And what's crazy is, like, Paul and Carla were bad eggs before they met.
Yeah.
Ian Brady was a bad egg before he met Myra, and then Myra turned into one. These people they were fine before they met each other.
I thought he was a superhero.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden he's just like...
I mean, like, the detail that I listened to in the book I'm going to plug, I mean, literally was on the way to being an amazing member of the military. You know what I'm saying?
It's like they're magnetic.
Shut up. Don't you dare bring that song into this. Don't you dare bring the good name of Wage War into this bullshit.
Oh, magnetic.
You and me are always gonna be magnetic. Okay. Copyright. Stop. Okay. So during their trial, another woman came forward and said that she had also been lured to their condo that same fucking week, but she got out alive. And there's more detail about that in the book that I'm going to plug.
Fuck, dude, This is like a really good movie.
They meet another guy during the week. I think his name was Todd. And then Todd calls up his ex, who they're still like talking and hanging out, but they're not like together. And he gets her to come along, and they put her in almost the same position. They accuse her of fucking stealing. But for some reason, they let her go. She kind of called him out on their bullshit, though.
Right.
Yeah.
She stood up and got out. Yeah.
Now, I don't know why she didn't report that, because she saw them with guns. She saw them with drugs, and she was clean. Like, so she could have definitely called up and been like, hey, there's a little something fishy going on down here at the Rainbow.
They're going after young people, and they're thinking this is just party, right?
They are young people.
Like, yeah. They're
only like 24.
Right. But how much if you haven't been around
when I think back to the person that I was at 24, yes, I was an idiot, but nothing of this caliber was, never.
But this is where the conversations start coming out at like 18 to your kids, right? Like this kind of shit is the kind of conversation. I mean, we can bring up our little cruise thing, which I think was just like
just had one of our boys go through something similar.
We haven't when is that going to be done so we can actually bring that out?
It's probably going to be another year. Oh. It'll probably be a year to the day before we can disclose on that.
Stay tuned for that because we have a personal true crime thing that we're going to
let him tell it.
Yes. Yeah. We're going to have him over here and we're going to cry, dude. I'm going to cry
so hard. Shut up.
Yeah. And cried so hard.
But we just have to wait for everything to be final and closed.
Oh yeah. It's going to happen. So, I hated it. I really did. And we felt like we did a great job and it just happened out of nowhere.
Because you're young and you're trusting and it's just so sad.
Yeah.
Well, BJ, he was sentenced to 30 years and his release date is coming up in 2030.
You're talking 30 years? Just 30 years?
2030.
If you decapitate somebody, you should get automatic life without parole. Come on, dude.
But guess what? Erika was sentenced to life plus 20 years because she stabbed Jeannie. And I guess somehow that's worse.
The point system. But he still cut their fucking heads off.
That's according to Erika. Because I told you they turned on each other. They have two conflicting stories of the events.
One of them had a better story than the other one.
Well, Erika tried to pull Carla. She tried to get a deal before. Yeah, you know how Carla, they call that the deal with the devil because they didn't realize till way later on after they had already made the legal documented signed deal that she was actually an active participant in these crimes.
See, I respect the judicial system to a point.
I know it's so much. It's so much.
Yeah. And when you start making deals and you're like, I'm just going to tell it all, but you better give me a better deal. But they already had them. What you can't say shit. I'm gonna give you full max.
Well,
you did this shit.
Fortunately, they've learned a lot of people. I'm not gonna say it's nowhere near perfect, but they're learning from their mistakes. Sometimes it seems like they're still going backwards.
Yeah,
but that's what they need to do. They need to bring up cases like this when they're sentencing.
Yeah, a good lawyer should listen to true crime podcasting.
Because unfortunately, yes, we want to believe a victim. We want to, because Erika, of course, she called the abuse. She pulled the abuse card. She pulled the he cheated on me card. She pulled the he did this and I just helped him out because I loved him so much card. But at the same time, flip flop reverse, BJ said the same thing. Now, Erika's family said that BJ corrupted her. BJ's family said that Erika corrupted him. And when you're looking at it through eyes over here, this was a man who was literally about to be a superhero, as you would call it.
Yeah, he was doing so great.
But she had a degree in political science and graduated with honors. So it's like you don't know who to fucking believe.
They were both shooting stars. And then all of a sudden, I think their attraction and everything of them wanting to be together just snowballed all the way to this point. That was their high. They wanted to. He's like, yeah.
And young people, most marriages that happen after 3 weeks, they don't work out. So
fuck. And
get to know the person.
He's all the way to the point where he could get court-martialed, put in prison over doing some crazy, shady shit, flying somebody to Alaska. And he is saying
that was all her idea. All her.
Oh, no. They were scheming.
I mean, they barely knew each other.
Yeah, and then it all sparked over the excitement over scheming and doing something that was criminal to begin with.
I mean, like I said, according to Erika, because BJ, he stayed quiet because of his military experience.
Yeah. Well, she couldn't talk as good.
She talked a lot.
Yeah, but she got the shittier deal at the end of it, right?
Yes, she did.
So she didn't talk as good.
But I'm saying, yeah, but he didn't talk at all. And that's what you're not supposed to talk. I mean,
not that we're trying to gather.
No. What I'm saying is, if you ever get accused of a crime, especially if you didn't do it, you lawyer up, you shut the fuck up, and
tight lip and be like,
he knew what to do, and she's just trying to get validation. So it's really sad. before I wrap this up, sidebar here. She claims that BJ called her fat, okay? And it made her on the verge of anorexic. She was like, I think like 140 when they met, and she got down to less than 100 pounds.
Who the fuck?
And while she's talking to all these cops and everything after they get arrested, because of course they get separated, she's asking these cops, do you think I'm pretty? Do you think do you like me?
Self-centered.
But at the same time, it was like, they act like that she was just striving for some kind of validation
and attention.
So that made her look a little like an abused spouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she would claim that she had gotten so underweight because of his, just talking her down. So it's like, you don't really know what the truth is because both of them say that the other was just as vile.
Well, it's everywhere. And at the same time, they're coming off of like a cocaine high and spilling it all. And then they're like having the DTs because they can't get back to it. They can't get back to that whole vibe of what they've been living in. Cause obviously they've lived on that. So that would really change stories every damn way. And
it's crazy too, because her dad like knew people and had like power and stuff like that. And he could not get her a better deal.
Yeah, she talked too much.
Probably.
Yeah.
So like I said, he got sentenced to 30 years. She was sentenced to life plus 20. And they officially divorced. Now, this all happened in 2002. They officially divorced in August of 2010. And I think that was at BJ's request. Pretty sure.
I think they should retry his ass before he gets out or something. They should.
Well, they both exhausted all their appeals. But like I said, his release is, it's going to happen. He could have been released 4 years ago. But his release, according to Wikipedia, will happen. Like, he will be done with his sentence in 2030.
That is the most disgusting thing.
Yeah.
I would rather pay taxes for his ass just to stay in because we don't want him out.
According to Erika, not only, like I said, did he hold up their severed heads and with an erection and want her to take a picture, he also violated Jeannie's corpse.
Oh, no. I knew that was coming.
Ed Kemper shit. And there was talk of cooking and eating.
Really?
Yeah.
So this needs to be a movie, right?
There might be. I really haven't looked for that. I just seen that there was a lot of crime, documentary type things on them. But what I did for my source was I listened to the audiobook called Cruel Death, and it was written by M. William Phelps. And it's very informative. In fact, the other podcast that I listened to in the past, because I heard about this case years ago, the other podcast that I heard in the past didn't have a lot of information, very short episodes, but I listened to that book and I got a lot of info. Some of it I didn't even want to talk about.
Well, the full-on aspects of everything that I can gather and picture in my head that happened between Hitler and Hooters.
And I just want to say really quick, you guys, if y'all hear stuff in the background, the kids are playing in the backyard.
Yeah, I heard them behind me. But I really am picturing the whole play out as a movie to me. And it's just the most horrible movie. And people, they walk around. They're walking around. There are humans that can do this. They're capable of doing this. And they gravitate. Really, they do. And it's just more awareness. You don't want to put your kids in this. The fact that you were
able to fucking call all that shit out really just...
That kind of disgusts me.
I know, really because the type.
Well, I know because I pay attention to that because obviously I'm going to share that movie and that information with my son later on.
That's a movie I couldn't even finish. Natural Born Killers.
As a young man, where I'll be or American History X.
Well, I'm just saying, I couldn't finish. I don't remember if I finished American History X, but I could not finish Natural Born Killers. You're the one that brought it to my attention. Yeah. I was like, I can't finish this. I can't.
It's so fucking.
Not only was it vile, I don't want to see them play this. But that movie is based off of a real life case that we're going to talk about in the future.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Names have been changed and everything else in the whole scenario. And it's a case that happened in the fucking 50s, by the way. So yeah, these are just people that worship the wrong things and vile people that ended up, I mean, they were great people before they met.
Yeah, but that little bit
And
of
they
crime,
turned
the little bit of it was
fucking
baby
vile.
crimes that turned into like court-martial style crimes that turned into like criminal, like just thievery and just
They were
whatever. It was
children that watched movies and were like, oh,
and they got off on it.
how many people now have we covered that worshipped Hitler? Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can't even
Why
count.
do you go to that and then get turned on by it? I go to that and be disgusted because I can picture the dead bodies in the fucking
I'm going to make
pit,
a list when we have
How
our
did you not
season
feel
3
that?
party.
How do you not feel that whenever you're looking at the old films and the old black and white movies and stuff and they're just piling people in the
Nothing
pits?
good happened from anything in these. Like, we love horror movies. We are very metalhead, gothic, horror movie loving people.
I mean, but we know
we
that
don't
that's
want to live like that.
That's a fantasy,
Yeah.
you know, and
It's not even a fantasy. It's just like
it's a world that doesn't exist.
and I'm even a person that loves villains in movies because they have the better songs.
Right. And I get that. I really do. I mean, I understand.
But when it comes to real life, no, we don't do that.
Fuck no, because we meet these actors. We meet these people.
They're actors, and they're nothing like their character.
no.
They're just really good at acting.
We hang out and talk to them about Silas playing guitar. You know, that's what, you know, whatever, dude. It's like Richard Brake, who's one of my favorite horror film actors right now. I think he's probably going to be my forevermore. I mean, oh my God.
He's good at what he does. He's good at being creepy. It's acting. It's not real.
And we understand that. And we can talk to them like regular people, whatever. And we know that they're doing their job and that's what they love to do too. Right? It's theater. It's the theater.
It's theater. We just love the theater. Yeah.
But Lindsay, I just wanted to say, and I hate it. You just got to share awareness to your kids, man, because there is just so much that they need to understand at the right age, right? The appropriate age. Thank you, Lindsay. Destroyed again.
And this is going to be a little dirty for about 30 seconds here.
Oh, no.
One of our friends in the metal community said something. Like, most of the time they're just talking out their ass, but this is something that was very valid information. Just like you should never compare sex to pornos. You should never compare real life to horror movies, to racial movies, to thrill kill movies, to anything. That is entertainment.
Yeah. If you feel like there's an emotional connection with that, where you feel like you want to portray that connection in real life,
seek help.
Yeah. You're going the wrong way.
Get a therapist.
Yes. And that's the kind of shit we need to talk to our kids about when they get older. Well, Silas, because I done raised all
in
the
my
other.
true crime journey, I have had several talks with him, especially like I said, you know, the Daniel Morecombe situation. Certain ones I really sit down and I make it as PG as possible because he is only 12. Situations just to keep them out of. And the older that they get, the more
you level
graphic you can get and be like, don't do this.
Right.
Don't put yourself in this situation. Yeah. Never, ever. And I mean, you and I grew up where we didn't have the internet to tell us red flags to look for. So we're lucky to be here, both you and I, because you have been in situations where shit could happen. I've been in situations.
Manny.
I used to ride my bike 5 miles away from my house.
I used to hitchhike, Lindsay, when I was like 8, 9, 10.
In sketchy parts of our town. Yeah. Like, we just did it. And we're lucky to be here because there are other people that aren't so lucky because of the same lack of knowledge that they had. So yeah, don't take entertainment to heart by any means because it's just entertainment.
It's all fake. We know it. Yes. Yeah. And all the content and stuff that you're exposed to right now, we didn't have it in our hands. We didn't have it growing up like that. And if you're taking that in and you feel like you have an emotional connection that you want to actually portray that.
Yeah. If you want to live out something that you see in a movie, please go seek help. Oh my God.
Lindsay, I got to share a band though.
Yes.
I got to.
Let's cleanse our palate and let's listen to some music.
I got a little bit of chop suey cover for you there, Lindsay.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. There's this really cool band. They dress up. They wear these old man masks and stuff. And it's our time to do this, Lindsay.
I'm so excited.
Yes. This is Chart Attack, and this is their cover of Chop Suey.
Chart Attack.
Yes.
So
Dude.
I looked up all their things, and yeah, they do covers. And on Saturday, June 20th, they are opening up for Green Day.
What?
In Bolingbrook, Illinois.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you look them up on Instagram, you can click right on their bio and get tickets for that. They're from Chicago.
That's badass.
Yeah, they have like old man masks, and they wear like old man jumpers, and great aesthetic. Like, absolutely. I'm a big fan. I'm already looking at their merch, and I'm like, Jesse, buy me some.
Look at this, dude. They're so amazing. Follow all the bands that we ever play, because they're so amazing. I'm just so fortunate to be able to do this and share this. This is my part. This is my part. And I love my part.
And speaking of following, follow us.
Yes.
If this is your first time, hey, welcome.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the shit show.
Well, I'm going to put that with it, Lindsay, but you can put it with it.
Yeah, it's a shit show. So what we do is I research and write out a script and share a true crime story with Jesse here, who has no idea what's going to be dumped on him. And we have some drinks during our podcast. And at the end, he shares a band that has given us permission to play their music. And we're so grateful for that.
Yes.
It's very exciting every week, because who doesn't want to discover new music? Get out of your rut.
There's a rut that people
new
get in.
music.
Yes,
yeah.
there is.
Like one of our cooks at the restaurant that I work at, they've been back and forth. They just came back They listen to the same fucking 8 songs every night on the speaker.
You're listening to 98.1, The Vibe.
No, I mean, it's like on their playlist. And I'm like, bruh, please. I wrote a whole list of new songs. And Landon did too.
Yeah. Like, come
Listen
on,
to this band, these songs, add them to your list because the songs that you're playing are fucking great. But you need more. Yeah. There's so many more.
And being able to discover
so much more good music. Yeah.
That is what we're about. Yes.
Because like the bands that are like my favorite bands right now, like we just discovered in the last 10 years, and we will forever love our bands that we grew up with and have been following for 30 plus years.
Yeah.
But discovering new music is fun. And then like Wage War, 10 years. We've been following them for 8. Yeah. So we have watched them grow as babies.
And I used to hang out with them dudes down in Ocala.
Yeah.
God.
And we have watched Slaughter to Prevail grow up. We have watched Ginger grow up. I mean, it's just, we have watched Beartooth grow up.
Hashtag Caleb Showmo.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah. To the community.
Showmo, to the LGBTQ community. And I will forever be a fan of you. You are an amazing front man. Your music is amazing. Like, I love you. I love you, Showmo.
Yes.
I love you even more now because now I know that you know yourself.
You're being yourself.
You're being
big
yourself.
Ups to Floor, though. Big ups to Floor.
Because Jesse, don't I talk about it all the time? I'm like, I know that this person is in the closet and I want that freedom for them. I want them to know themselves.
You want them to be themselves.
I want them to be themselves.
Yes. Big ups to Floor, though.
Happy.
And check out her podcast, right? Floor.
Yes.
And
my top
she
pod
has to be destroyed at the same time. We sympathize.
Well, I feel like, what did I tell you? I feel like
being them, you know,
they've been together 14 years. I feel like it's going to be like a Mary Austin, Freddie Mercury type situation. Right. Like they're going to forever be a part of each other's lives. It's going to be a rough transition. And I'm sure because they don't share everything that they go through on social media.
And by the way, I'm always scratching for a good fan. So if you understand what we just talked about right there, I'll send you a shirt. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How's that?
So yes, we love when people are just able to be free and love themselves and love who they are and accept who they are and are proud to shout it from the rooftops because it is a journey.
And it feel so good to be yourself?
It does.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to be myself. And you and I have found ourselves within each other.
And to be yourself is all that you can do.
Do. Yeah. Not be.
Yes.
Do. I'm a little tipsy.
Love you, Chris.
Yes, love you, Chris. Miss you, Chris. You left us too soon.
Yeah.
But on that note.
Somber.
So you can find us at drinkaboutSomething.site is our main website where you can click on all the little icons at the bottom and follow us on Instagram at drinkaboutsomething. You can send us an email at drinkaboutsomethingpod@gmail.com. Follow us for our spontaneous lives at drinkaboutsomethingpod_Lindsay on TikTok. And where are we at on YouTube, Jesse?
You just type in Jenzy, JNDSEY, and come party with us, man. Come check us out. Do all the stuff, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's
yes.
what I'm talking about.
Because we don't have a scheduled live. We just pop in there when we can.
Yeah, we do whatever we can do, you know. This isn't our career. We're doing this as a hobby. So
this is a hobby. We got family, and we are always doing something. If we're not working, we're doing something with our fam. If we're not doing this, or we're going to a concert or a festival.
I gotta say, big ups to Jeannie Haynes, man. Our last
so much,
podcast that we just re-released, and she is so on fire.
She shared it again.
She's on HBO Max. She's on everything, dude. It's like so big for us, and the reconnectivity with her has just been amazing. And she is the most amazing people I've ever talked to.
In the original episode of Jeannie Haynes, I do say that the things that happened to her were not made public. And if you listen or read her book, Girl in the Green Dress, you will know why. It has been the hardest thing I've ever had to listen to in my life. I didn't have to listen to it. I want to because I want to know she deserves that. I just made it out of the point where she was being abused. And we're on to getting the legal stuff done and the examinations of the crime scene, which is her
that's gotta
actual.
Be really tough.
Oh my God.
But
I
anyhow,
can't even
let's talk
describe
about
it.
that on a recap. I think that'd be great.
Yes.
Lindsay, we got to get off here though. We got so much to do.
We do.
Band party coming on. Shows coming up.
Yeah,
I'm so
we're going to plug those next week.
So we're going to keep on cracking. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love you so much.
Bye.